here, Lynn, with Hollywood First Look, and I'm really excited because I'm about to sit down with Zachary Levi and the cast of Shazam! Fury of the Gods. It's in theaters March 17th. Take a first look.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
All right, here's the situation.
Started from the bottom, now the whole team here.
The daughters of Atlas are coming to hunt us.
Children stole the power of the gods. You ripped it from our father's core.
Okay, I feel like maybe I should be writing all this down.
Helen, Mirren, Lucy Liu, and Rachel. I mean, these are your adversaries. How stoked when you heard that these three were cast as your trio?
Beyond stoked, honestly. They are all so delightful. They all crush their roles. They're all each one of the sisters is so different, and they all do so well bringing those characters to life. Was already a fan of all of them. Well, Rachel, I had just, when she got cast, West Side Story hadn't even come out yet. So I've really become a fan of Rachel since working with her and then seeing all of the things that she continues to just blow up. Although Snow White, I can't wait for that. Can't wait for Hunger Games. Can't wait for all that stuff. She's just a rising star and deserving of all of that. Lucy, badass for life. Had such a massive crush on her for years. And Helen, Dame Helen Mirren, icon. I was like, I was so grateful that somebody of her stature was like, yes, I'll come and play Hespera. I'll come and be a goddess. And she's just everything you want her to be and more. She's just so grounded and cool and real and talented. I mean, all the things you think she is or want her to be, and then some. And so they just brought such an awesome extra level of talent and grace to the film.
We are at war. We will annihilate everything. Champions of this realm can do nothing to stop us.
I'm honestly really glad I did Shazam and that we filmed Shazam when we did, because my life is so different now and my outlook is so different now that having these big wide eyes doing this movie was like a blessing, because I was truly a sponge soaking it all in and I had no preconceived notions about anything, and I just had the time of my life.
This was your second film.
My second film ever, yeah. It's amazing, and so it's really sweet that Zach said that, because I feel the same way, really, about getting to know these people at a time in my life where I was so uncertain about how things were going to go for me.
I mean, what was this like, working with lovely Dame Helen Mirren and this lovely gem right here?
It was a dream come true, honestly. We really bonded as sisters off the set, and it was so special to have that, especially during the pandemic when we were all so segregated and separated in our pods, and, there was a lot of isolation, and really connecting in a very natural way was just very special. And also working on such a big movie, and having that backdrop, you can kind of get lost in the sauce, and we didn't have that. It was a very connected family, and so it was really a blessing, as Rachel said.
Started from the bottom, now the whole team here.
We have one job to do: save the world.
Billy!
Well, you guys are essentially playing the ages. I mean, is it easier for you guys to connect with, what Billy's kind of going through at the time?
For sure. I think Billy and I have a lot of differences, but there's definitely some similarities with what he's going through in terms of family and wanting to hold on to family for as long as possible. And I mean, I think that the most gratifying part about all of this is, to go back kind of to the question before was, when kids watch this movie, I feel like it's so special because they're able to look at Freddie or they're able to look at Billy or any of the foster kids and say, wow, that's like me. I totally connect with that.
They're growing with us,
Exactly. It's a journey. Yeah. So I love to see that, and that was the most fulfilling feedback I think we could get.
You mentioned in an interview that if they did a Shazam 2, that you would have liked to see your love interest be Wonder Woman. Now, spoiler alert, that did not happen.
Happened for him.
But
someone says, you said in an interview once.
Wonder Woman knows what she likes.
But you do have a love interest. So did you have any, you threw that out into the universe. Did you have any notes, or was that something that
it might have been a talking point that I was supposed to say, because Henry was like, you're going to get a love interest in the second one. And I was like, really? And I think I might have pulled a Tom Holland, or maybe I was like, maybe they were the talking points, but I spoiled it probably. I didn't know it was going to be Rachel. I did a great deal of chemistry reads with a bunch of different lassies, girls. I don't know. With a bunch of different girls, auditioning to play Anne, Thea. and some good ones walked in, some big, famous, sexy ones, but we landed on Rachel. No, actually, I chose Rachel. They were said, "Who's your favorite?" I said Rachel.
Are you lying?
No, I did. I was like, she's in West Side Story, guys. She's the new Maria.
Yeah, but that movie hadn't come out.
I know, but I knew about it because I've
Yeah.
been following that. I love West Side Story is my favorite musical of all time, and I
Yeah.
love theater. I
We're
love
musical
music.
theater junkies.
We are.
Oh.
We truly are.